And we start with the breaking news out of Plainfield Township tonight. 4 masked gunmen attempt to rob a jewelry store, but they're stopped in their tracks by the owners of that store who had their own guns and opened fire.
This happened around 12:30 this afternoon at Paul Medawar Fine Jewelry on Plainfield Avenue near 5 Mile. Police believe one of the suspects was hit.
We have team coverage for you tonight. Ken Kolker's got the latest on the manhunt, but first we want to go to Tom Hillen, who just spoke with the store owners who fired those shots. Tom?
Well, that's right, Brian and Susan. We do know tonight that police say one of those 4 men that was shot at by the owner and the owner's son here at Paul Medawar Jewelers on Plainfield was hit in the abdomen. And after those shots were fired, the 4 men took off without actually taking anything. Now, this store was robbed at gunpoint less than 4 years ago. And after that happened, they got training, the staff here, from the sheriff's department on how to handle a robbery and how to use guns. The owner and his son said that when they saw the men coming into the store, they got their employees into a safe room that they have here at the store. There were 4 workers here at the time, and all but one of them got into that safe room. The employee who did not make it in was held at gunpoint and forced to open the safe. The owner says that they could see what was happening because they could see it on surveillance cameras inside their safe room. And they also say that they were yelling at the men that they had guns and that they would shoot at them. The owner and his son say that one of those men came back and stuck a gun into the safe room, and that's when the owner and his son started firing.
We went through rigorous training, so this was just you're not as prepared as you think you are, but it's something that changes your life. And even when you think you're prepared and you do fire a shot, it's almost like you're just going back to your training. So.
Right now, police are still looking for those 4 men, and there were no employees that would hurt here in that incident. Live in Plainfield Township, Tom Hillen, 24-Hour News 8.
Tom, thank you. Now let's go live to 24-Hour News 8's Ken Kolker. He's in a neighborhood where police believe the suspects ran to after leaving that store. Ken?
Now, this is the route, according to neighbors, that at least some of the robbers took to get up to Medawar's, up this hill. And you can see Medawar's by that flag. There's Medawar's right there. This is also the same route.
Not only was this the apparent escape route, but this may have been at least part of the staging area for the heist. About the time of the robbery, a neighbor said she saw 2 men dressed in black walking through her neighborhood.
2 men dressed in black walking on the road, and they turned the corner and went straight up that road and walked straight up that hill, which is very steep incline. And I thought, why are they going up that hill?
That hill goes straight up toward the back door of Medawar's.
That's a steep hill to climb, and they climbed it fast.
And Medawar's is right
up there, because I heard there were 5
Yeah.
people dressed in black. So that may have been 2 of them.
A short time later, she saw 1 man dressed in black walking to what she described as a black pickup truck.
By the time I got up to get a better look at it, they were gone. I don't know how they made it that fast.
Another neighbor said she had heard what sounded like gunfire, apparently from the robbery.
I heard like a big bang. I thought maybe someone slammed a door really hard, and come to find out it was actually the gun that was going off.
Then police swarmed her neighborhood.
And when you have 4 to 5 state police cars just all of a sudden show up, and then you have them out there with their dogs and their automatic weapons, that is, something that you normally don't see in your neighborhood.
The robbery led Northview Public Schools to lock down its buildings. Police also sent officers to local hospital emergency rooms in case an injured robber showed up.
Well, that was Ken Kolker reporting live. We apologize for losing that live connection. We will continue to track the search for the suspects tonight. We will keep you updated online at woodtv.com. We'll have the latest tonight on News 8 at 10 and 11.